Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to your English grammar class, and in this lesson I'm going to teach you what are articles. We learn the usage of words an and the. Now let's start with the definition of articles. How can we define articles? Articles are words that define a noun as specific or unspecific. Now what do we mean by that? Let's take an example. After a long day, a cup of tea tastes particularly good. Here we can see that we have used a, and it is a general statement implying any cup of tea would taste good after any long day. Now let's take another example. After the long day, the cup of tea tasted particularly good. Here, the usage of the makes this day a specific one. That means one specific day that was long and one specific cup of tea that tasted good after that specific long day. Let's take another example. Get me a book from the library. Now here I am using a book. That means I am not referring to anything specific. This is an unspecific book or any book from the library. Now in the next sentence, get me the book that you returned to the library yesterday. Now here in this, the book is a particular one that someone returned to the library yesterday. Here the usage of the particularizes this book. Now let's move on to the types of articles. Articles can be divided into two types, definite article and indefinite article. Let's discuss definite article in detail first. So what is a definite article? The is the definite article and it limits the meaning of a noun to one particular thing. That means we are specifying something or particularizing something. So let's take an example. Please give me the hammer from the toolbox. So here we are talking about a specific hammer from the specific toolbox. Next comes the indefinite article. A and an are the indefinite articles. They indicate that the noun refers to a general idea rather than a particular thing. Here we are talking about something in general, nothing in particular. So let's take an example. Please hand me a piece of paper. Here, this piece of paper is any piece of paper. It is nothing specific. It is unspecific. Moving on to the uses of articles. Let's begin with how a is used. So, a is used when a noun is mentioned for the very first time. So, whenever I talk about something, it can be a person, an animal, a thing, for the very first time, at that time it is not specific. So, here the example is there is a woman waiting outside. And then if I mention it for the second time, I'll use article the because in the second mention, it is a particular thing. So whenever we've mentioned a noun for the very first time, the first mention includes the use of article a. Then the second use is before a singular countable noun beginning with a consonant sound. So with a you have to remember that it will always be used with a consonant sound. When the word is beginning with a consonant sound, only then you can use a. And also you have to remember that both a and an are used with singular countable nouns. You can never say a books, okay? You can never use it with plural nouns. So here a book, a pen, a telephone, a laptop. So always used with singular countable nouns. And in case of a particularly, it has to have a consonant sound in the beginning. Then is also used before an adjective that begins with a consonant sound. So you will remember that it's not necessarily that you use a before a noun only, but when an adjective qualifies a singular countable noun, we use a before that as well. For example, a beautiful valley, a dreadful day, a shining star, etc. Then another use is we use a before words, nouns as well as adjectives beginning with vowels but which are pronounced like consonants. So the rule remains the same, that we have to see whether the noun or adjective begins with a consonant sound. It may or may not have a vowel there, the letter might be a vowel, but the sound is of a consonant. For example, a 1 rupee coin. So here 1 begins with a vowel O, but it sounds like a consonant W. So we use a, not an. So it is a 1 rupee coin. A university professor. Here U is a vowel as a letter, but it sounds like a consonant Y, U. A university professor. Similarly, a utensil, a usual problem, a European lady, etc. A can be also used before some acronyms like he is a PhD, she is a BA. Here again remembering the same rule that it should begin with a consonant sound. PhD, P is a consonant sound. We also use a in the following phrases. There are a number of phrases which you can use in sentences, but you have to use the article a there. For example, he is in a hurry. He is having a headache. She screamed in a loud voice. He has a bad cold. Don't make a noise. It is a pity. It is a pleasure. It is a shame. He creates a nuisance everywhere, etc. Let's move on to the uses of an now. You already know that both an and a are indefinite articles. They share a similar definition. Both are used before unspecific things. So obviously their uses will also be similar. The only difference between the uses of a and an is that a is used before consonant sounds and an is used with the vowel sound. So let's begin. So first use when a noun is mentioned for the first time. Similarly as in case of a. An employee was arrested. Here what is the difference? An is used with employee because a is a vowel sound. So an employee was arrested. The next mention or the second mention will have the article the. But this is the first mention of this noun, so it will have an. Then before a singular countable noun beginning with a vowel sound. An apple, an elephant, an ice cream, an orange, etc. Then an can be also used before an adjective beginning with a vowel sound. For example, an interesting story, an engineering graduate, an eerie night, etc. They are also used with the words beginning with a consonant sound but pronounced with a vowel sound. These include words with silent H. For example, an hour, an honor, an heir, an honorable man, an honorary member, etc. Now this rule includes the use of an with acronyms also, that begin with a consonant. Apparently it seems there is a consonant, but they produce a vowel sound. For example, he is an MA. Now in MA, M is pronounced with A first. A is a vowel sound. So we will say he is an MA. He is an MP, an MBBS, an NCC cadet, etc. Now let's move on to the uses of the. Now the is used when we mention a noun for the second time. First time we use a, second time we use the, because in the next mention, in the second mention, it becomes particular. There is a woman waiting outside. The woman wants to meet the manager. So the next mention, obviously it specifies the woman. An employee was arrested. The employee was charged with murder. Then the is also used before any noun we want to particularize. So for example, let's walk towards the front gate. Obviously front gate is something particular we are walking towards. I am reading the book he gifted me. So I am reading a particular book that was gifted to me. The is also used with superlatives. What are superlatives? It is the third degree of comparison in adjectives. So, the tallest boy, the most intelligent student, the strongest athlete, the heaviest burden, etc. Then we also use the with words like first, next, only, some, following, and previous. All these words particularize a thing. For example, the only son, the next option, the same dress, the last bench, the last lesson. However, you have to note down that we cannot use the with last night, last week, next year, etc. Then the is also used with a singular common noun representing the entire class. For example, the dog is a faithful animal. Here, the dog represents the entire class of dogs. The elephant has a remarkable memory. We are not talking about any one elephant here, but the whole class of elephants. The whale is in danger of becoming extinct. But here you have to remember, when we use plural nouns for representing the entire class, there we do not use any article, neither definite, neither indefinite. For example, I'll repeat these sentences with plural nouns. Dogs are faithful animals. Then elephants have a remarkable memory. Whales are in danger of becoming extinct. The can also be used with the things that are unique, one of a kind. For example, the earth. We only have one earth. Then the moon we see in the sky. For the dwellers of earth, there is only one moon. Then the sky, the sun, etc. Then the is also used with adjectives when the noun is understood. This I'll explain with the example. The rich should be sensitive towards the poor. If you see the word rich and the poor, here we have written adjectives only. But the noun is understood. We know we are talking about the rich people and the poor people. But we do not need to write down that people. So here, when such an adjective, which is where the noun is already understood, we just write down the adjective with the. So the rich should be sensitive towards the poor. The social media attracts the young. We know the young generation or the young people are being talked about, but we are just writing the young. Article the is also used with the names of the following. For instance, rivers: the Thames, the Ganga, the Nile, the Amazon. Then seas and oceans: the Arabian Sea, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific. Then mountain ranges. Here remember, not the peaks, just the mountain ranges. The Himalayas, the Alps, the Karakoram. Then deserts, forests, gulfs and peninsulas. For example, the Sahara, the Amazon, the Persian Gulf, the Iberian Peninsula. The names of the holy books as well: the Quran, the Bible, the Bhagavad Gita. Then the names of trains: the Rajdhani Express, the Shatabdi Express, the Palace on Wheels, and so on. Names of aeroplanes: the Air India, the Jet Airways, the Go Air. Newspapers: the Greater Kashmir, the Hindu, the Times of India. Then well-known buildings and monuments. For example, the Gateway of India, the Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar, the Eiffel Tower. Then country names having a common noun in them. In the name, there should be a common noun to use a the. Otherwise, country names do not include the use of the. So, for example, the United States of America. States here is a common noun. The United Arab Emirates. Then the United Kingdom. The directions: the north, the south, the northeast, the southwest, and similar directions. Whenever we talk about directions, we use the, because they are also particular. Now lastly, let's move on to the omission of articles. What do you mean by omission of articles? What are the situations where we need to skip the use of articles? So we do not use articles before uncountable and abstract nouns when they are used in a general sense. For example, honey is sweet. We should not say the honey is sweet. That is wrong. Sugar is bad for your teeth. Wisdom is better than riches. Virtue is its own reward. Virtue and wisdom are abstract nouns, whereas honey and sugar are uncountable nouns. Now here note that uncountable nouns take the article the when they are used in a particular sense. For example, would you pass the sugar? Here we are talking about a particular sugar, maybe the sugar on the table. Then articles are not used before plural countable nouns when they are used in a general sense. Children usually rush about. Computers are useful machines. Now here also you will again note that if these plural countable nouns are used in a particular sense, we will again use the article the. So for example, where are the children? Which children? Our children or their children. Before the names of countries, people, continents and cities, we do not use articles. For example, Farhan is an intelligent student. We cannot say the Farhan. We never use it with a proper noun. Then China is a large country. We must not say the China. Then Paris is the capital of France. Asia is the largest continent. Articles are also skipped before the names of meals. For example, lunch, dinner, breakfast. Mother is cooking lunch. We must not say mother is cooking a lunch or the lunch. Dinner is ready. Breakfast is ready. Note that we use a or an when there is an adjective before breakfast, lunch, or dinner. For example, I had a late dinner yesterday. He had an early breakfast in the morning. So you can use or an if there is an adjective before these meals. So also note down that we use the when we are talking about a particular meal. The lunch we had at the restaurant was really good. Articles are also skipped before the names of languages. For example, can you speak English? We should not say can you speak the English or a English. Then they speak French at home. Kashmiri is our native language. So whenever we are talking about a language, we never use a or the before that. With this, we come to the end of the lesson. I hope the concept of articles is clear. Take care. Fi amanillah.